Hey guys, and I don't know whether to be excited or scared, but husband got his you're an essential worker papers yesterday. Basically, he works at the airport. He's a stationary engineer, so he is definitely required. Even if the planes stop, even if all flights cease, even if all the businesses and the airport closed, he's essential to running the building itself because he is a stationary engineer slash maintenance guy, and he basically keeps the building functioning, and he is essential on the front lines, whether there's people there or not. I don't know. I mean, I'm grateful for the job security, but I'm also scared to death of the risk and things that are going on today. But we are definitely, because we are so grateful for the job security, we are definitely going to keep supporting those small businesses who I guess are not so lucky, and we're definitely going to keep supporting our neighbors as far as supplying donations as much as we can, as long as we can. I just want to use this platform to say that this new normal is really getting crazy, and from what I'm hearing in my state, the state of Missouri, they are, and I don't know about anywhere else, but they are going to lengthen the quarantine, and they're also going to make it more strict. They are closing our parks, they are closing our everything that you could have went to. So at this point, the only thing left open are, to my understanding, are gas stations and grocery stores. Parks, churches, blah, blah, blah. If you're out, you're going to a gas station or a grocery store, because there is absolutely not a damn thing left open else around here that I am aware of. So this is what it's come down to. And I am going to post this one on YouTube because I posted my other one on Instagram. And you're welcome to go over to Instagram and check out that video as well. Look me up over there. Look me up on Facebook, because, you know, we all still need things to do. And I'm trying to keep it quiet this morning because my family is still sleeping. But go over there and check that one out. But I'm going to put this one on YouTube, and I just want to encourage everyone who can and is able to please help out your neighbors. And by that, I don't mean go knocking door to door. There is this app that I am a part of, and it is called Nextdoor. It's a neighborhood app where you can be connected to your neighbors, and, you know, with no personal information given as far as your phone number and your address and things of that nature. You can check on your neighbors. However, I put my personal address out there on the app so my neighbors can come and receive donations if they need it. And if they don't, then they can come leave donations if they have it. And so I would encourage at least 3 people in the neighborhood to put donation tables out. I have a donation table out on my porch that you're allowed to come and take whatever you want if you need it, and leave what you don't. And here's the thing. The table's out there 24/7. You can come at 2 in the afternoon, you can come at 2 in the morning. As long as you don't make a mess, and as long as you're quiet, as long as you're not selfish. Don't take things you don't need. And feel free to bring items from your house that you don't need and leave on the table. Let us all come together as a community and help each other. Because in doing so, we're helping ourselves. And let's not forget the children who are out of school. My family offers free bag lunches, which can consist of a cooked meal or a sandwich, and then the side items of chips, fruit, things of that nature that we do between the hours of 1 and 4. And so if you're able to do that, then I understand not everybody's able to do that, and that's okay if you're not. But you are able to give. I know every single person out there is able to give up one canned good or one box of something. And if you're not, if you are the one person in 50, or if you are, I don't even know, I don't statistically know, but if you are the person who honestly don't have one canned good to give up, don't have one box of non-perishable noodles or whatever to give up, then please come to the donation table and take as much as you need to feed you, to feed your family, to feed your whoever's in your household. Because here's the thing. When I go to bed at night, I generally am not hungry. I don't want you to be hungry either. It's not a good feeling. I have been hungry. There's been times in my childhood when I went to bed hungry. So I know and I understand that feeling. And I don't want that for you. And I don't want that for your kids. So if you don't have one canned good or one box of noodles or whatever to spare, then please come get some. If you do have it to spare, then please come leave some. On a different note, I would like to say that I'm excited. My husband got me some potting soil. I love the potting soil Miracle-Gro because it really lives up to its name. It's got so much nutrients and things that's in the dirt that when you plant stuff in it, it takes right off. And so that's why my vegetables and regrow gardens have had so much success over the last few years. So I will be planting, I'm adding new things to my garden. In the last maybe month, I've added peanuts, radishes, beets. The other day I added cabbage, garlic, lemon trees, or lemon seeds that hopefully will turn into trees. So I've got a lot of things going on right now. As I look over at my garden, I'm seeing carrots, I'm seeing onions, I'm seeing, like I said, the radishes, the garlics, the cabbage. I'll be doing lettuce later on. And then in the garden, or in the kitchen, in the kitchen's garden, I have, right now, I think I have green onion and peanuts going on in there. Oh, kill me. Later on, I'm going to be adding apple seeds and pear seeds to that. I have to get them going, though. And anybody who doesn't know, if you're going to do oranges or if you're going to do grapes or lemon seeds or lime seeds, what you want to do is you want to place them on a napkin, fold the napkin over, wet the paper towel very generously, but not enough to where it's draining, and then place it in a Ziploc bag, close the bag, and put the bag to the side. It does not require sunlight at this point, so you can, you know, put it off to the side. I would say give it about a week, sometimes 2. Go back and check it. If you have a little piece that looks like it's sprouting, here's what I did. I learned the hard way that piece that is sprouting is not an actual sprout, it's a root. So if you see a piece growing off your seed, you want to place that down, because that's the root, and it will take off and your sprout will come up through the dirt. Now, when I did mine the first time with the peanut, I was so excited. I thought it was a sprout. So I planted it face up. And I want to say that peanuts are they're very tough plants, so the plant did end up going down and coming up through the dirt. But when I learned this, I went and turned it over, so it was easier for it to grow, and it's still growing very strong right now. And so hopefully by the end of May, maybe mid-June, I'll have peanuts. But anyways, today is Monday, so I'm going to get off of here because I'm sure that you guys have better things to do than watching videos on YouTube. But then again, maybe not, because of the quarantine. This might be the best thing you have to do. So anyway, again, I'm trying to be quiet because I'm having a slow day. I feel kind of blah, but not corona blah. So I just kind of feel run down. Maybe it's depressed. I kind of feel a little depressed because it's such a beautiful sunshiny day out there, and can't go anywhere, can't do nothing. And it's like, and on top of it, I'm trying to be quiet because the rest of my family is still sleeping, and I allow my kids to sleep in today because they're homeschooled. And, you know, with this corona crap going on, they can't get out either, and they're just as miserable. It's like, kids, you can go play in the backyard. My backyard's not that big. Plus, not to mention, they're 16 and 17, so they don't really want to go play in the backyard. It'd be different if they were like, you know, 8, 9, 6, 7. They'd be happy to go, but they're 16 and 17, so it'd be like me trying to go play in the backyard, you know. But anyways, guys, if you do have to go out, I really, really, really want to say keep the social distancing up, and you know, don't buy any more than you need. And if you're gonna buy more than you need, do it because you're starting a donation table. Put your table out there, let people come, let the elderly come. There's been a couple of times I've had to deliver my donations because the people couldn't get to them, and that's okay too. Just the satisfaction of knowing that these people are not going to bed hungry tonight, it means more to me than any money that they could have given me or that could have been offered. So, you know, you do what you got to do as much as you can, and that's how we're going to get through this. So, you guys have a great rest of the Monday.